All right, welcome to Pigskin Predictions. I'm Brad. This is Dustin. We want to talk today about head coaching jobs for the Dallas Cowboys. Mike McCarthy's gone.
Yep,
He's a goner.
up and out of there.
He's out. I really kind of wanted him back.
I did too. And a lot of the players did too.
Yeah, a lot of the players did too. I really wanted him back.
Especially Parsons. I don't know why.
Yeah, and Dak did too.
Yeah.
Dak was lobbying for McCarthy, but
He's also lobbying
he
for
don't.
other guys.
And I don't blame McCarthy.
No.
If I'd have been him, I'd have quit.
Well, I heard, I don't know how true it is. I just heard they were finagling
Over years.
how long the contract was going to be.
Yeah.
And they couldn't come to terms on what they both wanted.
Yeah, and I understand that, and I probably halfway believe that, but I also feel like I kind of try to put myself in McCarthy's position.
Oh, yeah.
Like 12-5, 12-5, 12-5.
7-4.
Or 12-4, 12-4, 12-4, and then no playoffs. But he didn't have playoffs this year, and I 100% believe.
1 year, that's the first one.
But I 100% believe that was due to Jerry Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Not making any moves for him.
Yeah.
And I would have believed that he would have been right back in there. You know what I'm saying? But needless to say, and I like McCarthy. I liked him. His play calling was suspect sometimes. But
well, what I seen was this year, it sucked. It wasn't that good.
But I don't think it was him.
The year before,
it's great.
He was the same coach, same offense.
Yeah, number 2 in MVP voting.
Well, I don't understand.
With Dak. So I think it was players.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I do believe. I love Zach Martin.
He falling off.
He fell off tremendously this year.
Yeah.
He completely fell off.
Yeah.
And I think that had something to do with it. Terrence Steele last year struggled, but he had just come off that, what was it, knee? I think he had knee surgery or something. He struggled off that knee. And this year, he still didn't do great, but he did better. Okay? And Zach Martin and him on that side together struggled. They struggled. I believe they struggled. Rico, first of the year, I was like,
not so much.
Get rid of that dude. But once they decided Rico Dowdle was going to be the number 1 running back, once McCarthy said
performing,
he started putting out. I mean, he did good considering the fact.
Yeah.
Because I think he ended up like 13th or 16th or something in there.
In running back to 1,000 yards.
He got over 1,000 yards.
I did.
Yeah, he was over 1,000 yards. Him and Barkley, he went over 1,000 and Barkley went over 2,000 in the same game. That's a big difference. But anyway, I feel like if they would have made him the number 1 running back at the first of the year and just we're going to stick with him, then he may have had 1,300 yards.
Maybe.
Could have, possibly. I don't believe that he's the back that's going to get you to the promised land of the Super Bowl. I believe that he can contribute, though. I don't think that they should get rid of him. I think they should keep him. Go get Genty, or maybe Ohio State's running back. One of those two guys. Put them together, and see what they can do from there. I that's what I kind of feel like. Oh, that Ohio State runner, I can't remember his name.
Etienne.
Etienne was Georgia.
Okay.
But he's staying in. He's not going to the draft.
He's not?
No. Maybe he is. No, he is. He declared for the draft this year. He wasn't going to go to, but he is. Anyway.
This is beside the point. But another guy that is going to stay, ain't going to the draft, is Trey Moore for the Longhorns, the defensive end.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
And also, the safety, Tap. What's his name?
Snap.
Well, we're going off track from Cowboy stuff.
Yeah, what?
Taft, I think, is.
It's something like that.
Anyway,
What are you talking about?
He's staying.
That white dude?
The dude that they said, "Oh, that was yeah,
Put it on you?
yeah, that dude, yeah, he's staying again next year." Anyway, so let's get away from that. We want to talk about McCarthy's gone. Who we gonna get?
If you ask me, who I think we should get in the first, I think Kellen Moore.
Okay, I think Kellen Moore too. I told you what already 3 months ago.
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
Kellen Moore will be the next head coach.
Yeah, I told Dustin 3 years or 3 years.
3 years.
I told him 3 years ago. 3 months ago. I told him 3 months ago. I said, "You watch, Dustin. Kellen Moore is going to be the next Cowboy head coach." I told you that. Did I not? I told you that.
They're familiar with his offense already.
They know him. They like him.
Boxing.
Yeah. Well, he's doing a great job in Philly. He when he was in Dallas, it was like top 5 offense several years.
Yeah.
Okay. So myself, if I was a betting man, Kellen Moore is going to be the man.
Yeah, I think he is too.
I think Kellen Moore is going to be the man. Kellen Moore did not. They already asked him for an interview.
Yeah, I requested.
And they requested to talk to him for an interview. And before they actually asked him officially for an interview, they're talking to him about that job. And Kellen Moore is he said, well, right now I got stuff to deal with. I want to focus on winning the Super Bowl, which he has a good chance of doing. And I want to focus on that. But we can talk.
Yeah.
Basically. So he's willing to come be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And I am honestly willing. I like the younger coach. Yeah. I don't like the older stuff. I want a younger coach, younger offensive mind. He's probably going to end up being an offensive coordinator / coach, if that's the case.
Yeah, he will.
That'd be my guess.
He will.
I'm kind of guessing. I'm not sure when the defense coordinator. Zimmer. I'm not sure when Zimmer's contract comes up.
Yeah.
But I would venture to say that
he had a 1-year contract.
Yeah, but I don't know when that day is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I would venture to say it's going to be Kellen Moore, head coach, and offensive coordinator, and Zimmer, defensive coordinator. That's my guess. But they have other teams. They have other players. They can't see that, I don't think.
We also have Ben Johnson.
I would like to see Ben Johnson
from Detroit.
I like to see Ben Johnson come in there. I like him. If it's not Kellen Moore, I won't be on Ben Johnson. I do not want Deion Sanders in here.
No. That'd be a circus, boy.
You think the Cowboys are a wreck?
That's what we got next is Deion.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
I don't like it.
He's going to want his son to play for it.
It's going to be a train wreck. I don't want to see it. You think the Cowboys are in a mess now. You think they have problems with media and issues?
Oh my gosh!
When Deion gets in there and starts, oh my God!
That might be what Jerry wants.
Yeah, well, that's what Jerry is, though. Yeah, Jerry may. But honestly, I think the Deion thing is not for the Cowboys' benefit. They're talking about him, but I think it's because he's negotiating a contract with Colorado, and because of that negotiation with Colorado, he's trying to use. Oh, I could go over here. I don't want to go over here. Yeah, and Jerry is feeding into that. He's getting media presence for it. He's getting some visibility for it, and I believe that the only reason Deion's name is in this whole situation is for him to better his contract with Colorado.
Yeah,
that is.
We also have.
Leslie Frazier?
Yeah, assistant head coach for Seattle.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that dude. I don't know much about him.
I don't either.
I don't know a whole lot about him. I really
know
don't.
nothing about him.
I
Really.
really don't. And they've already they haven't already, but I think they're about to interview Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
From the Jets.
Yeah.
Which is a defensive guy. And he didn't do. I mean, defensively,
no.
He's a good guy. Maybe he could be a defensive coordinator for the Cowboys if they don't bring back Zimmer. Maybe Saleh could he could be okay for defensive coordinating. I can't take that away from him because Jets do have a good defense.
Yeah,
okay, I can't take that away.
But every coach you hire, when you hire that one or any of them, they're gonna want to bring their people.
Yeah, well,
to you.
The thing about
if I'm going to be the head coach, I want him as the OC, him as the DC.
Yeah,
that's the head coach.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, but the thing about Moore is, like Kellen, he doesn't have that.
No, he don't.
It's like you get Kellen, he don't have a entourage. Of coaches that follow him.
No.
You know, he is the entourage of coaches that follow, not that get followed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, Kellen Moore's probably going to come. I almost.
And he will be a head coach, if not with Dallas, somewhere.
He's going somewhere
in the near future.
This year,
will be a head coach
this year. I would almost guarantee you, if you're a Cowboys fan, that you can probably about bet.
I'm campaigning for
Kellen Moore. Yeah.
That's what I'm campaigning for.
I like Moore.
I do too.
I would love.
That's heavy offense.
I'm not going to say I'm campaigning for Moore.
I am.
I would like to see more. I like his offense. I like the way he does. But I'll tell you who I'm campaigning for is Ben Johnson. Yeah. I would like to see him come to from Detroit to Dallas. I would like to see that.
That'd be good too.
My first choice is Ben Johnson, then Kellen Moore. That would be my two choices.
I wonder what else he's done though. I don't know.
I'm not sure of all of his accolades, but I know he's done the last couple of years.
Yeah,
and I like him. I like him and Kellen Moore are kind of like this.
He's older than Kellen though, ain't he?
Yeah, no, he's not Kellen's age. He's young. He's a young guy.
Although he's older. Dude.
No. Ben Johnson's a young dude.
Oh, although he's older. Guy.
No. He's a young guy.
That makes a difference.
So you got Ben Johnson, Kellen Moore. To me, are like I will be equally happy with either one of them. Okay, if it ain't Kellen, I won't Ben. If it's Dion, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah,
I mean seriously.
They're even talking about throwing Witten.
Yeah, if it's Jason Witten, I'm gonna be even more pissed off than I would Dion.
Yeah,
Jason Witten's coaching high school football.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a difference.
Yeah.
A lot of difference. And there's a lot of difference in what Dion's doing, too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson said this the other day. He said, I think it was when Dion was starting to coach. He's like, listen, Dion, all right, there's a difference in a head coach in college and a head coach in pros.
Yeah.
In NFL. In college, a head coach, his success is based on his ability to recruit. In the NFL, your coaching ability is ability of coaching.
Yeah.
Players.
Yeah.
Two different. And Jimmy Johnson would know. He coached them both. He said, if you can recruit in the college, you can do good. But that doesn't work in the NFL. Okay? It doesn't work.
Because in college, man, you got new people, new talent coming in every year.
All over the country. I mean, you think about all the schools in the country.
Yeah.
How many? There's
a bunch.
Thousands upon thousands.
Yeah.
And your ability to pick the right ones to come play for you.
And in
Whereas
NFL, you're building a team.
You're building a team. It is your ability to pick players from the college level, which is the elite of the elite.
Yeah.
And then
scouting.
And then turn those guys into pros.
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't always work.
It don't always work. It's like Guyton. To me, kind of a big miss. But also to me,
we'll see what he is next year.
But yeah, you're right. It's his first year in the pros. But also to me, I feel like that Tyler Smith,
he's a Pro Bowler.
But I feel like they should move him to left tackle. Blindside tackle and put Guyton at guard until he gets his feet under him.
Yeah.
It's a whole different position.
I ain't gonna lie, if it was me, I would have kept Tyron Smith for another year.
Tyron Smith did horrible this year with the Jets. Yeah. With the Jets.
Did okay.
No.
Even if it wasn't him playing, him
just give a very okay, yeah. He could have probably helped Guyton in that sense, but it would have cost the Cowboys a tremendous amount to keep him and Guyton.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It would cost the Cowboys way too much.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like Tyler Smith should go to guard or tackle, and Guyton should go to guard. That's what I feel like.
When Smith first came out, it was like, oh, he got holding penalties and that. He played tackle and guard and still showed out.
He made Pro Bowl last year, didn't he?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
He's good. Yeah. He's gonna be good.
He is gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Cornerstone.
He's probably gonna be a Hall of Famer someday.
Yeah, he's one we got. Martin was the one, but he's falling off, I think.
Who?
Martin.
Martin's old.
It's
time for him to retire. He's gonna retire this year. He's not gonna be back.
And if he ain't, we're gonna have to get another right guard.
Yeah, well, you also got Cooper Beebe.
Beebe center.
Yeah, which the Cowboys this year, they did so much swapping and changing on offensive line. They put Cooper Beebe at center. He never played center in his life.
No.
And then they put him in at the pro level.
Center.
You're going to be a center. And to me, I think you did a freaking great job.
Yeah.
I think you did a great job.
Yeah.
Okay? And I feel like our offensive line needs a little bit of help, but I don't think it needs as much help as people think.
Well, shit, the last 2 years, that's what Jerry's drafted.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
In the first round.
Smith, and he drafted Guyton.
Yeah. If they don't draft Genty this year, or that Luther, that wide receiver from Missouri, the third,
Burton.
Yeah. If they don't draft him or the guy from Penn State,
Abdul Carter,
that guy,
and
if they don't draft one of those three people in the first round, I'm going to be sick. I'm telling you right. I don't figure they're all three going to be there. They're not.
Oh, no.
If they are, it's going to be like, okay, I don't know which one to take. But if any one of those three players are there in the first round and they don't take them,
take one of them.
They better get one of them. I'm going to be sick. This year's, thank God, this year's draft room for running backs is really big. It's really good. It's deep. So we're in good shape with running backs. We could get one in the first round. We could get Genty. Would be great.
Yeah.
If we have to wait till the second round, we can still get a good running back.
Yeah.
If we don't get Genty, you pass on another running back in the first round, and you go with if Abdul Carter's there, which he's probably not going to be.
Yeah.
Then pass on, obviously. Then you go to Luther Burton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missouri.
He's going to be a stud.
Receiver.
The thing about Luther is there's a couple things.
There was another guy I seen that had a receiver was Savion Williams from TCU.
Yeah.
He was okay.
Yeah. But that Luther dude, the thing about Luther, here's the thing about Luther, is his mentality.
Yeah.
Okay. You got CeeDee Lamb as the number one receiver for the Cowboys.
He wants to be the number one.
He wants to be the number one.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the number. When he comes in, he's like, I'm the number one receiver.
Yeah.
That's his mentality. They're like, he's not number one receiver no more. Mm-hmm. I'm the number one receiver.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
You want a number one receiver and a number two receiver that are fighting to be the number one receiver.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
And Luther is that dude. There's other receivers out there, like from, I think his name is Smith, Ohio State.
Yeah.
The other guy from Ohio State, I can't remember his name, kind of weird name. Anyway, those two guys, those two guys are like, they're more passive. They're like, okay, well, I'll take the second or third spot. Where Luther has that mentality of like, no. I'm number one. He's number two. And then you got CD over going, no. I'm number one. You're number two. That's what you want.
Yeah.
You want that.
That's what I would want.
That's what the whole Cowboys should want.
Yeah.
You want them to be like, no, I'm number one. That's what you want. You want that fight. You want that aggression between the two, that who's going to be the number one guy. Obviously, CeeDee Lamb is a bad dude. He's number one. As far as I'm concerned, Luther's going to have to come in and beat him out. But he has the mentality to do it. You understand? You know what I'm saying? That's the key. That's the deal. So anyway, we just kind of want to talk to you guys today a little bit about. We kind of got off track there because we're
talking about coaches.
We're talking about coaches, but boy, when me and Dustin start talking about football, son, there's no telling what's going to come out. Okay, so we talk about everything. But so anyway, let's strip back to coaches. My number one, Kellen Moore.
Mine too.
Number two, Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson,
Kellen Moore. I wouldn't be mad at either one of them.
Either one of them I'll be happy with.
Yeah.
I'll be happy with. If it's Dion
or Witten,
I may not even do videos.
Some friggin'.
If it's Dion or Witten, I'm probably not going to do videos next year.
Yeah.
I'm going to I'm going to wait.
Nah.
I'll tell you what. Dion ain't that man.
Mm.
He's not that dude to be. To me, he's not that dude.
I would tell you right now.
I'm not going to say he's not that dude. I'm not going to say he's not a good coach. He can probably coach, and he can probably be a leader of men. But
I'll tell you who could be.
He's going to be a circus. That's going to be the problem.
Oh yeah, media circus.
A huge.
I'll tell you right now who would be the leader of men.
Who?
Troy Aikman.
Well, yeah. If you got Troy.
Yes.
Troy
Aikman
Troy could make Dak a superstar.
Oh yes.
And you go get Troy and go ahead and bring in Emmett while you at it. Let him run the running back room, and you could bring Witten in at that point and say you're ahead of the tight ends.
Yeah.
And if Dion decided to want to be
bring Dez in,
a wide receiver. Yeah, we could make all that happen. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
Those guys are champions. Witten's not, but those guys are champions.
They're Dez,
but they know what it takes.
Yes.
And I don't feel like our Cowboys knows exactly what it takes because Jerry makes a circus out of freaking everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy Johnson told that team on you're talking about, he said there's a 2x4 on the ground.
Yeah.
If you can walk that 2x4, not falling
with it sitting on the ground.
With it sitting on the ground.
You ain't worried about it.
But you put it 200 feet in the air, then walk it. That's the Super Bowl. If you can do that and not fall off.
Yeah, it's not necessarily not falling off. It's the fact of realizing it's the same freaking 2x4.
Same one.
I'm walking a 2x4 on the ground. If I can walk it on the ground,
why can't you walk it up there?
I can walk it up there. what's the difference?
Exactly.
I mean, that's straight Jerry Jones or Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
He that's what he told those guys back in the 90s.
Yeah.
But a lot of you guys may not know that, but that's what he did. He's like, it is what he says. Just like Dustin said.
Yeah.
He actually put a 2-4 on the ground.
Yeah.
He put a 2-4 on the ground. He said, "Can you guys walk that?" And they were like, "Yeah, no problem." And they walk it. He said, "Can you walk it
up here in there
200 feet in the air?"
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "Oh no, I don't know if I can or not." They're like, "Why not? It's the same 2-4."
Same one.
It's the same 2-4. What's the difference? What is the absolute difference?
That's crazy.
And it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes 100% sense.
Yeah.
It's no different up there than it is down here.
Yeah.
And that's the mentality you have to have from being a NFL team to being a championship team.
Yeah.
It's like the whole mentality is, if I fall down here,
I don't fall up there.
If I fall down here, then then it's not a big deal. But if I fall up there, it could be to my death.
It's in your mind. That's mine.
It's
mind game.
It's in your head.
It's in your head. Buddy. Yeah.
It's in your head. And I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
100% agree.
All right.
Anyway, so that's it. We just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we think about the Cowboys. And we wanted to start about coaching, but we kind of ventured off a little bit about everything else.
Sidetracked.
Sometimes, we're not your ordinary Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? We be talking about everything. So that's what I hope y'all like about it. That's what I want you to know.
We're going to come with some more Cowboys talk in the off season.
Yeah.
And just in the draft and a bunch of stuff. So
I know a bunch of you guys are Cowboys fans and you're around the Dallas area. Look, we're just two dudes, brothers. We're brothers. A couple of dudes just chilling.
Yeah.
Having a good time talking about Cowboy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't trying to get into a whole bunch of media bull crap.
No.
We ain't down with football. We ain't all down with that. We were talking about football and what it takes to win, and y'all chime in. You know what I'm saying? Please.
Good or bad comments, we'll take them. It don't matter.
Well, we don't have all them fancy schmancy. We're going to throw up a bunch of videos of people and what this guy said. We don't care.
No.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's we don't care what other people say about it. It's what we think about it.
Yeah.
This is our heart and what we feel about the Cowboys.
Opinion.
This is our opinions of what we think. We want to hear your opinions on what you think.
I do.
That got nothing to do with anything else.
No.
Nope. Get all the media out of it. We ain't trying to talk about media and the bull crap they got done with it. Get all the editing and clickbait crap that's going on.
Just straight talk.
Just straight up talk, man. I tell you who I do like to listen to. I like to listen to Fish. I like
Mike Fisher.
Mike Fisher. I like Mike
Cowboys.
Fisher. He is.
Check him out.
I'm sure 900% of y'all have already known him. But Mike Fisher is. He gives you straight. He gives you straight up. And
he's real close.
There's
exactly what's going on.
Yeah, because he's right there with those guys. We ain't. But he's got. He does the same stuff. Yeah. He doesn't have all that. He doesn't have to show any videos.
Microphone and him.
Him and microphone. That's what I want. I want me, Dustin, and microphone, and y'all. That's it. What do y'all think about what's going on with the Cowboys? That's it.
That's it.
I don't want to hear nothing else. I ain't trying to be fancy.
No.
I ain't trying to edit a bunch of crap and make y'all think, click on us because Deion Sanders, and because people are going to click on people's thumbnails that have Deion Sanders' picture on it.
That's clickbait.
That's right there. Oh, what about that? It's Deion. What the guys look like? Hell with Deion. I don't give a shit about Deion. I'm telling you right now. He can stay in Colorado for the rest of his life. And I don't care about Deion Sanders. I want to know about what's going on with the Cowboys, what I think about the Cowboys, what Dustin thinks about the Cowboys, what y'all think about the Cowboys. Yep. That's it. That's the end of it. No more. I ain't trying to get fancy with you. We just want to talk. And if I could get to where I could do a live and we could talk,
awesome.
I mean, I'd love that. I'd sit here and talk to you guys.
Reaction video.
We can talk to you guys all day long about the Cowboys stuff.
Talking to my lungs there.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, PCA predictions right there.
Pinsky.
Come see us. Like us if you like us. Subscribe to us if you like us. And
if you don't, subscribe.
Even if you don't,
just to talk.
Yeah.
Crap.
If you don't like us, then go to Philly's place.
Yeah. MIA Philly.
Go to MIA Philly and subscribe to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Because honest to God, we don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm having a good time.
Yep.
It is what it is. Okay. So anyway, that's what we got. We're gonna bring you guys a little more stuff next week. Like I said, I got surgery. I don't know if I said that. I said that in a video before.
Yeah.
I got knee surgery coming up, so might be in and out. But we're just trying to have a good time. Join us, please. That's all we got. We'll talk to you guys.
Subscribe.